guys, here's a quick unboxing and brief overview of the Futaba 4PX 2.4 gigahertz radio. This is the flagship radio for Futaba. It's the successor of the 4PK Super R. A lot of the same functions, new look, new screen. Quickly, let's get into unboxing it, and I'll go over what's in it. So here we go. Okay, so unboxed. First thing first, I bought this in Japan. I was in Japan for a couple of days, and I went to one of the stores that is a distributor for Futaba. And first of all, before I even get into this, this was supposed to be a birthday present to myself, but this video is dedicated to the greatest uncle and person and human being in the whole world. Bayamamu, this video is for you. Thank you. This is a present from my uncle. It was meant to be for myself, but it turned out being from him. A wonderful birthday present from a wonderful human being. So thank you. So let's move on. Inside, as soon as you open the box, an overview of how to go about the drop down, how to install it. It is in Japanese, and so is the manual. Warranty card. The manual as well. It's all in Japanese, but you can figure out how to. It's really simple. I mean, everything is pictures anyway, but there will be an English manual online. So what do you get right out of the box? Well, this is what it looks like. Let's just quickly go over it without dropping the radio. Radio, wall charger, two R304SB receivers, the drop down, and I don't even know what that is because I haven't opened this before, so let's just quickly have a look. First things first, everybody wants to see the radio, not the accessories, so here you go. This is it. This is the radio. You know, it's brilliant. I held it in the store and I just can't get enough of it. It's one of the best radios I have ever seen or held, just period. Just before I get into this, I have been waiting about 2 years to get a good, decent radio, a high-end radio. I've looked at the M11X, the MT4, the 4PK, the 4PKS, the 4PK Super R, the M12, and the MT4S. And once I held this, I knew this was the radio that I wanted. So we're going to put this aside real quick, go over what's in the box, then I'll turn it on and give you guys a closer look. Again, drop down. This is, I think, for the screws. I don't know what it is. I gotta have a better look, so I don't want to tell you what it is without really knowing what it is. These are extra heads for the wire. This is also more stuff that I don't know, but it's definitely for the drop down. An angler, wall charger, and the two receivers. So I think that's enough of that. Let's get a closer look at the radio. Okay, so I thought I'd give you a closer look at what everything is. So here we go. From the side, of course, the wheel, really nice. I think it's like it almost feels like a dual stage wheel. You have the three trims on top. You have one of the third channel buttons over here. Additional trims down here. So this is what I really liked over here is this little button over here. And I hope there isn't too much of a reflection, but this is the lap timer. You can set it to whatever you want. You basically hit it against your body so you don't have to take your eye off the actual radio and what's going on, or off of your RC. This is, as you can see, adjustable. You can change the wheel if you're a lefty and hold it in your right hand. It's easy to just pop the wheel off and put it on this side. More trims again if you're changing, if you are a lefty and you're changing sides. You know, all in all, just a beautiful radio. And one of my favorite things about this radio is, if you come over the side, is the antenna. And all you have to do is, and that is your antenna right there. So really classy, really nice, feels really good in your hand. So I think it's time to turn it on. So let me get you set up at a right angle and we'll go over the features. Okay, so hopefully this is a better angle. This is what the radio looks like. I'm just going to hit the power switch. There is a display switch, so if you don't want to turn on the whole radio, as in functionally, and you don't want anything running away on you, you can press the display, but we'll go with the power. There we go. So as you can see, the main channel, now I'll move in even closer into having you look at the radio, just because I'm sure you want to see the screen more than anything else. If we move in, I'm trying to zoom in to keep it as clear as possible and focused. Yeah, that should do it. Keep you a bit of the top screen. Okay, so right off the top, this is actually dim because it is set to be set to dim, but voltage, name, channels, etc. Let's just jump right into the menu. Here's the toggle. Here we go. Model menu curve. So you know, you guys can pause and read through this. I won't read through everything. There's two major menus over here. So one, this is of course one of two, and that is two of two, and dual rate dials, da da da. So I actually want to go in and make sure that I can change the settings for it dimming and not dimming, etc. And that is, let's find where it is. Okay, I'm just going to forward through this so you guys don't have to watch this. Okay, so before I change anything else, the model menu, you can select, model select, I think there are 40 different radios you can set up to this. The toggle feels, yeah, 40. It feels really nice. Just to go back, model copy, model name, data reset. You know, it's got everything. I'm going to do a separate video where I ask you guys what you want to see and make sure that I put that through. I really want to talk about the things that are of interest to you and not just to me. So that'll be a different video. Let's go through some of the others. I really wish I was awake enough to see how to set the there we go. Or not. Forget it. I'm wasting everybody's time. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to... This is the basic overview of the thing. Really nice. I mean, it feels... So, all set up. I've been through all the menus. And... okay. Okay, guys. So, I'm not going to bore you with going through every single detail. I'll tell you just my basic initial thoughts. Feels really nice. Unlike the 4PK Super R, you know, the joystick toggle here bit feels a lot firmer. Doesn't feel like it's going to fall off. I don't think it feels like it's going to fall off on the 4PK series either. But it sits a little lower, so you can move it around and not worry about chipping something or any of that. The lighting is just brilliant, and I think maybe I'll pause for a second and turn the lights off and let you guys see what it looks like in the dark, because that's something I've been wanting to do from the get-go. So here it goes. There you go. Now, I think that just looks good. And I don't know if anybody else is going to show you this, but I wanted to show you what it looks like with the lights off. You can adjust, it's in display mode, that you can adjust how long you want the backlight on for, the toggle light on for, etc. But if you're sitting in the dark and you want to play with your radio, which I know I'm going to be doing a lot, this is how it's done. Beautiful radio, great setup. I really enjoy just playing with it. I just got it out of the box, and I only opened it up in the store once when I was in Japan and Tokyo. If you have any questions, post them down below. I'm happy to answer anything that'll help you make up your mind for this radio. Just so that you know, I am not a racer. I'm mostly a basher, but I will start racing an 8-scale buggy that I just picked up. So that's another build series coming. But it's a great radio to have because all the receivers are around 40 bucks now, and you can't beat that. Even if you have a cheaper radio, a lot of them have really expensive receivers. So I'd rather invest in this, even though this was a present, and buy cheaper receivers and run up to 40 RCs, which nobody really has in their arsenal at one time. If you have any questions, post them down below. Happy to answer them. Like, dislike, subscribe, and I'll try to do a review video as soon as I have this up and running. And if you have any questions or what you want me to do for that review video, post it down below. Thanks for watching, guys.